Facing able to edge. View left edge. View top edge. Second.
Welcome everyone, this is Emin Masood. Welcome to my channel, That Blind Girl. Sorry for the technical glitch there in the beginning. Today's video will be in the That Blind Girl Talks About the Law playlist. Today I'm going to talk about an area of the law that we learned in law school that basically encompasses a whole bunch of areas. We called it torts, or the law of tort, or tort law. Basically, it's a whole bunch of civil claims that are not contracts or that are not breach of contract or constitutional law related. So basically, a lot of these torts, for example, the intentional torts, are similar to like the criminal law, in that they address harms to people's property and to people themselves. The difference between criminal cases and intentional tort cases is that in a criminal case, the government is prosecuting the case and basically is the plaintiff. And in the tort case, the person who was harmed or the person whose property was harmed is the plaintiff. And the other difference is that instead of going to jail or being fined, the person that's found liable in an intentional tort case pays damages, basically pays money, usually to the person who was harmed, or the court might order the offending person, the person who caused the harm, to stop causing the harm in cases of trespass and nuisance. The other difference is that insanity is not a defense in a tort case. So, for example, if someone is charged with murder and they successfully plead the insanity defense, then they may be let off. And I don't say they will be, because they can be civilly committed, but they might be. In a tort case for wrongful death, on the other hand, the person who committed the wrongful death will still have to give money damages, even if there's evidence of insanity or some other mental defect. The other area that's covered in this is negligence, and negligence covers a whole bunch of areas, basically a whole bunch of different types of cases, basically from like roadside accidents to slip and fall in stores. The other area that really attracted a lot of attention from time to time is defamation. In defamation cases, though, there is a constitutional limit, and that's basically that if you publish something, if news.
Fantastic 5 link symbol. So sorry. U.S. full channel YouTube attachment.
Sorry for the glitch there. So if someone publishes something false about a public figure or public official, then they do have to, the public figure or public official has to prove actual malice, and not just the fact that they the person was careless in publishing the false statement. So that's the constitutional limitation. Going back to the wrongful death aspect, that area, I know a lot of people in the Muslim community fear that people can be targets of Islamophobia, and then the person who committed the harm, who hurt the Muslim, will be can walk free by pleading the insanity defense. First of all, just to revisit criminal law, it's very hard to fake the insanity defense because of the different tests and that courts use to evaluate insanity. And the different tests depend on the different states. But also, it can also mean that the person, although the person doesn't go to jail, they can still be civilly committed to a mental health institution, so they don't walk free if they plead the insanity defense. The other thing, though, the family of the deceased can, or the person who has been hurt, can file a civil action, either for battery or for whatever harm the person has suffered, and that would be a tort action, right? Or the estate of the family, the estate of the person who has been a victim of the killing can file a wrongful death action, which is also a tort action. And in those actions, insanity is not a defense. And so the harmed individual or the individual's estate can recover money damages. And so I hope this cleared up some of the misconceptions that we have about the law in this respect. If any of you has any questions, definitely put it in the comments. If you like today's video, feel free to like and share it, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. So sorry again for the technical glitches in the middle. I am working on that. All right, thank you.
Stop recording video button.